Hello and welcome to a walkthrough of a cash flow for Vera Mitchell on the STL model. So our current investors in the Vera Mitchell building are producing returns of over £1,500 rental profit every single month on the Vera Mitchell development. From one apartment. And I wanted to talk you through how they are achieving that. First and foremost, the reason they're achieving it is that they're achieving over 90% occupancy due to its fantastic location, located right next to the Leicester Royal Infirmary and De Montfort University, to name just two tenant drivers. Others include a large Santander training bank. Others include sporting stadiums like Leicester City Football Ground and Leicester Tigers rugby team. Situated in the heart of the city centre with a lack of competition for the standard of apartment that's being offered at Vera Mitchell. So what we do in this particular document is we show you exactly how that £1,500 rental profit every single month is being generated. So let me talk you through the document on a sell-by-sell basis. So we've got the property details listed here on the left-hand side. For example's sake, we've used Unit 59, a well-apportioned 495 square foot apartment with a list price of £208,000, a discounted price of £192,400. That's right, a 7.5% below market value discount, equating to £15,600. The vast majority of our buyers are buying the properties with a 25% deposit. In this example, equating to £48,100. Therefore, a mortgage of £144,300 is required at a mortgage rate, again, for example, of 5.25%. For the purpose of modelling, we are able to generate mortgages between 3.9% and 6%, depending on client circumstances. No matter what the interest rate, the model still works. Annual payments from the mortgage, £7,576, equating to £631 a month. So the devil is always in the detail with investment, and we want to go into the nth detail. We want to be transparent. We want to show you exactly how the return is going to be generated. We do so here. You can see annual gross rental income if the property is rented out for 90% of the year at an average rental of £120 a year, and using dynamic prices, that changes and fluctuates throughout the year. So if it's in the quieter months, it could be as low as £80 or £90. In the busier months, often £150, £160, to an average of as I say, £120 a month. So your two biggest expenses are your mortgage and your rental fees, which we've listed here. Discounted in year one, and that's where you can see the variance. The management fees inclusive of the listing fees. Listing on Airbnb, bookings.com, all of the biggest listing agencies, it's listed there to ensure full occupancy rates. Annual service charge, just £1.94 per square foot. You can see that calculation in the box there. The average in the UK, for context, is around about £3 per month. So the other expenses, utility bill, maintenance, insurance, council tax, water, electric, a little bit of a slush fund for maintenance as well. All in all, we've taken account of any expense that you could see during the time of owning the property. What it means, though, rental income minus mortgage payments, minus service charge, minus utility bills, and minus management fee leaves you with a huge £18,665 profit a year, broken down month on month, £1,500 plus. A huge 38.8% rental return versus capital invested against deposit. We then go to talk about how you're going to benefit from capital growth using the 5% capital growth, typical for the area based upon Savills forecast. You can see that you're going to be generating over £10,000 per year capital growth. So when you add the rental income of 18,665, the capital growth of 10,400, you can see that after just 1 year, your £48,000 investment has already generated you £29,000. When you take into account that you've bought with a 15,600 discount, that's a £44,000 gain. And as you can see, you're only £3,435 short of your initial investment after just the end of year one. After that, you're in profit, hence the green figures. So have a look at this in more detail. Any questions, any queries, please come to myself or a member of the team and we'll be able to help you with any question that you may have.